What's poppin', people? It's Dante, currently going for my morning walk here in Philadelphia, and I'm thinking today about why street photography. So I've been practicing street photography for a decade now. I got into street photography when I was in high school in a photography course, and yeah, from there the rest was history, right? I kind of just fell into this thing naturally. I was around 17, 16 years old. I remember my first camera when I went to the shop was a Nikon FM with a 50mm lens. Then I had a lot of experience. After a year of photographing, I realized that my Uncle Bill, he had a Leica M3, and he showed me how to operate a rangefinder. And from there, the rest is history. He showed me how to see, he gave me some tips, and I sort of naturally hit the streets, right? As I am born and raised here in the city of Philadelphia, yeah, this is the environment that was at my fingertips. This was the place that I explored since the beginning with the camera. And to be honest with you, there was never a reason why I went out and practiced street photography, for I did not even understand what street photography is or have any preconceived ideas of what it was. However, what I can tell you is, from day one, I used the camera as the excuse, right? The camera was the excuse for me to go out there and see the world, right? For me, in high school, when I was 17 or younger, I had excuses to go out and play. I had my bike, you know, I would pick it up and I would go to the trail and I would go and explore in the woods. And then as I got older, I had a camera, and that thing got me out the door. You know, it's to me, photography and why I practice street photography is, it's simply to explore, right? There's this call to adventure that I have, and the camera has just become the excuse for me to go out there and to see the world. You know, it's the thing that gets me up in the morning. It's the cup of espresso. It's that thing that keeps me going, right? It's almost like asking me, why do I breathe? Or, you know, why do I live life? You know, I'm dedicating my life to street photography. I really do enjoy this practice more than anything in the world. And yeah, I'm always eager to get up bright and early, you know, during dawn here, just to photograph and snapshot my way through the city. There's something about photography and its ability to uplift humanity, to champion mankind, and to give meaning to the mundane that fulfills me. It gives life a deeper meaning and purpose in my everyday life. It's something that allows me to remain curious and open, right, without preconceived notions, where the everyday mundane life can become a dream when you look at it through the lens of a camera. And yeah, I find lots of joy when practicing street photography, right? There's not this end goal in mind. There's not this grandiose project, book, show, etc. that I'm looking forward to. I'm not looking for praise. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking to make money. I'm not looking for anything really external. However, I'm turning inwards. I'm turning inside myself. And I believe at the end of the day, the photographs that I make are not only a reflection of the world itself in the external, but the street photographs that I create, they become a self-portrait of myself. You know, as much as the photograph depicts what I see, I believe that a photograph is also a reflection of your courage or your heart and your soul. So what this means is, I believe that through practicing street photography, it keeps me on my toes, it keeps me exploring, it keeps me courageous and adventurous and overcoming challenges, right? Where I can travel to a new place and interact with strangers and chat with people and learn about new cultures, or, you know, simply walk around my hometown and find myself connected to a community such as Philadelphia, right? Where I feel closer to life itself through the medium of street photography, right? As much as you think of yourself as this bystander, you know, I actually believe that you become this active participant with life itself. You know, as much as I'm looking at the world, I'm participating with life, with the world. And this is something that gets me to do that. It's the act of making a photograph, right? That's what I enjoy the most. It's not the picture, it's not the result, but it's the act of practicing each and every day. It's the act of working on something. It's the act of going out there and engaging all of my senses, where I enjoy the smells, the sights, the sounds, the feeling of the streets. You know, there's something so beautiful about embracing the fleeting moments, and the transient nature of life is something that, you know, I think of a lot. And yeah, maybe at the end of the day, you can't live forever, but you can make a photograph.